Good morning, everyone. Heather here with Raven Hayes Healing and Divination, and today let's talk about another altar tool. Let's talk about the cauldron. Okay, I can't really be holding this up the entire video, but I will try. So a cauldron is traditionally cast iron, and it traditionally has 3 legs, as you can see here. Okay. It represents the womb of the goddess, actually, and it speaks of rebirth. So in Celtic traditions, it actually represented the goddess Cauldron. Now, what are some of the ways that you can use, or that you would use, a cauldron on your altar space? Well, a cauldron can be used to burn things, certainly if you're burning petition papers. It can be used to hold certain potions or mixtures that you're making. It can also be used for scrying. If you fill it with some water, you can scry into it. It has the perfect black background. And another use for your cauldron would be if you go ahead and collect fresh herbs or flowers, you can dry them using your cauldron by putting it in the oven. You can also use this to burn incense because it's fire safe generally, and you can put your charcoal disc at the bottom and burn your incense in it. I would probably choose a smaller one for something like that, but that is definitely something else that you can use your cauldron for. Now, a little bit of history that goes along with the cauldron that I researched and discovered and would like to share with you. In Celtic legend, dead warriors return to life, kind of like a golem, to fight again. And that would happen after they were placed in this huge cauldron. In Irish legends, there's the land of the dead, or I believe it's called the other world. And this was presided over by a crone and her cauldron, where all life would return to await rebirth. So there again, we are speaking of the cauldron being that symbol of rebirth. Also, in Greek mythology, witch goddess Medea restored people to youth using a cauldron. So throughout history and throughout so many different cultures, the cauldron seems to have that similar, we're talking about that similar kind of story that goes along with rebirth, much like the birth, how we are birthed out of a womb. So that is your little interesting tips on the cauldron, one of the altar tools that many of us have. I would love to hear what you use your cauldron for. And if you have pictures, throw those in the comments below. Let's start sharing. I will see you in the next video. Be sure to click like and subscribe, and be sure to check out all the course offerings. In fact, next week I have a mini workshop that is through the Kira Center, and that will be on altars. The various types of altars, different altar placements, and different things you would want to put on your altar, set up, things like that. So if you're interested in that, let me know, hit me up, and I will see you next time. Bye now.